What's up, everyone? And I want to address something with you guys. Movie trailers. I feel that they spoil a film or a TV series, especially movies. I've noticed that, like when I'm watching a trailer to a movie that I'm hyped to see, I see this trailer, and then I've already got the whole general idea of what the film is about in 3 minutes. You can watch a 3 minute trailer, and it can just ruin it for you. So I've been doing trailer reactions to a lot of movies that I want to see and watch. The only problem is I watch these trailers and I think, wow, I think I've just understood what's going to happen in this movie. Now, I know I'm not watching the whole entire movie, but I just feel that trailers of today are adding way too much of the story or what is about to happen, or get actually show spoilers or things that they shouldn't need to show, so you get that cinema experience. I grew up in a day, in an age in the 80s and the 90s where, yes, you had trailers explain the trailer, but I felt that trailers are a lot shorter and they didn't really lead on as much as they do now. I think movie trailers today are damaging a lot of films, and I get that that people want to know what's going on in a movie, but like people now want to know everything about the movie before the movie's even freaking released. Um, I remember this is a classic example of movies. Um, let's just say Return of the Jedi, right? Um, still remember vaguely there was like a TV spot for this, and it was actually going to be called Revenge of the Jedi. There's an actual little TV spot. So I'm pretty sure I still remember to this day. I was 8 or 9 years old and saw the logo, Revenge of the Jedi, and it had like Darth Vader breathing, and that was it. And I lost my mind. You know, the third film. Now, if that was today's standards, it would be a 3 minute trailer showing me the beginning, middle, and end of the film in little bits and pieces. But that's all I needed. And then also, it would say the movie won't be released till next year, and you like even had to wait even longer. But now it's like the moment that movie is mentioned or anything, everyone's just gone to Internet Movie Database to look up as much information they can, or look for leaks online, all this sort of stuff. And then they try to break it down whether this movie is going to be good or going to be trash, who's directing it, who's writing it, who's producing it, who's going to be in it, who's behind it, who's financing it. It's like all the bits of information is just stripped before the film is released. And then we get the trailer. And then it's not just one trailer, we get several trailers. Like the new Craven movie that came out, which we didn't ask for anyway, they released the first 8 minutes of Craven. Like, why? Like, why are they doing this? Like, you need to hold on to your cards. And they're saying, why is movie industry dying? Because you're showing too much. You're showing way too much of these films. And I know you want to get bums on seats, but sometimes people like to be teased and, leak out like little bits of information, but you're not showing way too much. You're showing way too much. But that's my theory. That's my theory, but that's my thoughts on this. I feel that trailers of today for movies, especially movies and TV shows, and maybe games, not as, I don't know, that's a different one. But I feel that they show way too much, and it's just ruining movie experiences. And I feel that these trailers, and they're not even directed by the people who made these movies. It's like a company that actually gets bits of information, who gets to see the movie, and they dice up the trailer. You think the person who made the movie would make their own trailers? I don't get that. I don't understand how that works. So, yeah, trailers are kind of frustrating me at the moment. They're legit frustrating me. And I get it. I mean, I still love watching trailers, but I get kind of scared when I watch a trailer and they start to show too much. So I feel like I don't want to watch the rest of this. There's been a few movies where I've seen a trailer. I'm like, I don't want to watch the rest of this trailer because I know that they're going to keep showing me more and more and more that I don't want to see. And then I'll just turn it off. But I want your thoughts and opinions. Are you happy with trailers? What they're showcasing? Do you wish they showed less? Like I said back in the day when I was growing up, you'd get the title, the font of what the name of the movie was. It would say, and you'd get that voiceover. We don't even get the voiceover guy anymore. Like, in theaters next year, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, like you don't get that anymore. You don't get that voiceover. One man must decide his family or his country. You know, you don't get that anymore. You don't get that anymore in these trailers. It's just like bam, 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 and it just show the whole movie. But anyway, I'm just ranting here, and this is all unedited, unscripted. But like, if you watch a trailer right now, any of the big blockbuster movies that are coming out right now, you'll get a general idea what the whole movie's about. And I just kind of miss when there was mystery and stuff like that in the trailer. I would say who's in it, when it was coming out, and they'll give you like a little rough idea what it's about, and that was it. But now they tell you who's in it, who's directing it, who's what's the song is in it. They'll just flog it. They'll flog that trailer. And then I think that's why a lot of films are not doing as well as well. And I know that there's a lot of other factors to be taken into, but I just feel that a lot of trailers that are coming out, they show way too much, and it's really ruining those films. And I think it's a shame. I like a bit of mystery. I like not to know everything. And I think that's a problem in the society that we are in now. Everybody wants to know everything right then and there. They want all that information because we have such easy access to everything on the internet. Everyone wants to know everything. When a movie's coming out, like, you know, when I was growing up, a movie would be in the cinemas for a matter of months, like months, right? And then it would probably take nearly a year for it to come out in video, close to a year. But nowadays, you get a movie, it comes out to the cinemas, it's maybe in the cinemas for maybe a month, and then it goes on video on demand, so you can hire it at home and watch it on streaming service. And then after that, it's released on Blu-ray and 4K in a couple of months' time after. So your cinematic experience is getting shorter and shorter. And I think it's really hurting those movies. It's hurting those movies quite a bit. There's got to be mystery. There's got to be like guessing. And I think the problem is, like I said before, people want to know everything right then and there about the whole film, this whole synopsis, and they want to know who's starring in this and what are the secret characters and all this bullshit. And it's kind of tiring. It's kind of tiring. Kind of like this video. But anyway, I want to know your thoughts. Are trailers ruining movies for you? That's what I want to know. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and like, comment, share, comment down below. I want to know what trailer had ruined a movie for you, and let me know down the bottom. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. Please like these videos and share these videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.